Okay, hi everyone, this is my first cast off video, so I want to thank Laura to begin with, Sweet Pagan Rose, for letting me join the cast off crew. I've been working on this for about the past 2 days on and off. It's a pattern I bought from Etsy. I've just literally finished sewing on the last little bit, so I'll show you what he is. He's a little amigurumi doll, kind of like a little devil type thing. It's got wings. He's got a weird little tail that's a heart shape. He's got a little heart thingy. And horns. Now, this pattern was actually very difficult to follow. As per the wings, they look like crap. The instructions for the wings are extremely difficult to follow. You actually make these little tip parts separately. So you make that little bit to there, then that bit to there, and that bit down to there. And then you sew all three together when you add this part of the wing. And that's actually the same with this as well. You do the little top bits first and then you crochet in the other bit, and the same with that. You did the top bits here and then made the rest of it. Yeah, it was quite difficult to make actually. I don't think I'll be doing it again, especially with, I used a size 4 hook, and it came out, it's supposed to be 7.5 inches tall, so I think I've made him about the right size. Oh, and another thing that was annoying about the pattern is the feet. The feet were not made in like a round like you would in an amigurumi pattern. You actually make the sole of the foot first, which is kind of, you do a chain and then you go up the chain back to the beginning and then go around the other side of the chain to make like the sole of the foot, and then you start crocheting around, which was quite odd. But other than that, it was an okay kind of thing to make. But these wings and the little trident thingy, so annoying. I actually had Laura. I don't know why I said Lauren. My best friend's name's Lauren. I had Laura on Uvu at the time when I was trying to make the feet, and she was laughing her ass off at me because I'm trying to get her help. I'm saying like, what would you do if the pattern said this? And she's like, I've got no clue, you lost me at the first instruction. So I was like, gee, thanks Laura, really helpful. But I ended up getting there in the end, and they kind of semi look like feet, I guess. But yeah, he's kind of cute. I really don't think I'll be making him again. My son has decided to dibs this one. I said that I would put it out there if anyone wants to buy him, 20 bucks. Get on my Facebook page. Otherwise, my son can have him. Like I said, it's screwed up. The wings look shit. So, if you're going to get him, he's going to be unique, because I'm not going to make him ever again, and he's going to come with faults. So he's, in other words, very unique. But yeah, no, it was okay, I guess. Bit of a pain in the butt. I don't mind the final design though. From the front he looked great. See? From the front he looks brilliant. So, that is him. That is my first cast off video. That is all I've really been working on the past 2-3 days. I was making a blanket. This probably violates the whole rules of stuff because it's still not finished and it's not off the hook. It's still on, technically. But I've been making this. Some yarn I got for $2.50 from the shop. So I thought I'd make something nice with it. Got halfway through it, put my hook down and forgot which one I was using. But I've worked it out now, so that is that. I will work on that later. I don't really have anything else to show you guys at the moment. I suppose I could show you this little Grim Reaper I made. He used to have a little actual thing on the end of his scythe, but it broke off. I made it out of Fimo, and it wasn't so great. But he was a little Grim Reaper I made. He's kind of my mascot. He sits on my desk. What else have I got nearby? I've got a preemie hat. I made this a while ago. I was working on items for something called Project Halo. A friend lost a little baby at 16 weeks gestation, and she was quite upset that they didn't have any like knitted or crocheted items to put the baby in that were small enough. So she decided to start a Facebook page to get people to make things that were small enough. So that's one of the little beanies I made. Most of the other stuff I actually sent to her, so it's gone into little boxes to be sent to hospitals. She's now merged with another company called Little Angels Memory Boxes. You can find them on Facebook if you're interested in that. What else have I got? Got some yarn, some hand painted yarn, some wool actually. It's made of real wool. It's really beautiful. I made a blanket out of this. If you want to head over to my page and have a look, the picture of the blanket's on there. It's, well, before it was finished. It's a ripple afghan I made out of that. And that's about all I've got at hand on my desk. I've got a garbage bag in my bedroom full of half-done afghans and granny square blankets, and I've got a big bag next to me full of yarn, and there's got a few unfinished crochet projects in there. So when I'm bored sitting here doing things, I get some stuff out of that. I fiddle. What else have I got? Been making like hair clips, or that side possibly, lately. That's about it. Excuse the dirty plate in the background. Finished dinner not long ago. That is all I've got at the moment. Oh, just quickly, the little Grim Reaper pattern for him was in this book. Claire actually sent me this book because she had 2 copies of it. It's Creepy Cute Crochet by Christen Haden, C-H-R-I-S-T-E-N for Christen, and Haden is H-A-D-E-N. I'll try and put a link for maybe Amazon or something in the little box below so you guys can find it. It's an awesome book. I've made a couple of projects out of there now. They're a little bit fiddly, but like the hood on the Grim was probably the hardest bit to do on this one. I made a little bride and groom set, little zombie bride and groom set. That's also on my Facebook page if you want to have a look there. Yeah, I've done a few things out of that. It's a pretty cool book. That is all. I'm going to go now. I'm going to stop babbling on. I think Laura said it's okay to show other crafts that you do, but I actually haven't got any cross stitch or anything like that at the moment at my desk. I do have my cross stitch threads. I have quite a lot of them. That's one container. I'll try not to get too much glare. And here's my other container. So I have 2 almost full containers. They're about $1 to $2 each per thread. So I've spent quite a lot of money on my cross stitch threads. I do a lot of cross stitch. Well, I used to before I started working. That is it. Hope you liked my first cast off video. It's pretty boring. I will try and do a couple of more things for my next one. I don't know when it's going to be. I don't have a regular day. It's why I'm a special guest, because I don't really do crochet every day. I have a son, so he takes up a lot of my time, and I work, so I'm out of the house a lot. But I hope you enjoyed anyway. And if you've got a request for something for me to make, please put it in the comment box below. If you don't want to see me do a cast off video again, put that in the comment box below, and I will never do one again. Yeah, rate, comment, subscribe, all those lovely things. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I will always answer. And next time I will try and use my actual video camera, not my webcam. So I apologise for the crappy quality. Hope you guys have a great night, and as Claire says, or Bob Wilson 123, happy crochet. See ya.